What an avoidant fears most is when you suddenly start avoiding them too. Avoidants typically use detachment to protect themselves and silence to control distance. But when one day you stop initiating contact, stop asking about their whereabouts, and stop expressing any emotional needs, they'll suddenly realize you're using their own favorite tactics against them. And this taste of their own medicine approach will strike at their deepest fears. They'll realize, so this is how awful it feels to be treated this way. What's crueler than outright abandonment is a gentle, quiet letting go. An avoidant can handle heated arguments, but they can't bear calm disappointment. When you say, I understand you need space, and then genuinely give it to them, no longer trying to get close. When you say suit yourself, even more nonchalantly than they do, when you can't even be bothered to ask why they're ignoring you, this calm, anger-free withdrawal will make them completely lose that sense of being needed. Avoidants need others' needs to validate their own sense of worth. The avoidant attachment style often stems from emotional neglect by early caregivers. Cries went unanswered, needs were treated as a burden, and affection was conditional. So when you leave their messages on read, stop sharing your life, and remain indifferent to their overtures, you are essentially replicating the emotional nightmare of their early life. Why do typical punishments not work on them? If you get angry, they think, see? So emotional. If you threaten to break up, they're already prepared for it. If you go no contact, it plays right into their hands. But if you continue to respond politely, yet show no vulnerability, maintain a level of appropriate concern, but your eyes have lost their warmth, you say, it's fine, while acting completely independently. This gentle detachment will make them clearly see they don't need me anymore and then realize, and I'm the one who taught them this. So what's truly effective punishment? It's not intentional revenge, but rather shifting 100% of your focus back onto yourself, letting them witness firsthand how your life becomes increasingly vibrant and fulfilling. Maintain a certain polite, detached elevation towards them, like you would with a casual colleague. Never explain why you've changed. Let them piece together the reasons for losing you on their own. An avoidant isn't afraid of your hatred. What they fear is you becoming someone they can no longer understand, someone they can't influence, someone their indifference can no longer hurt. But remember, punishment isn't the goal. So if you still love them, this mirroring approach might lead them to genuine self-reflection. If you've completely given up, it at least allows you to make a graceful exit. The most potent revenge isn't a dramatic, loud departure. It's when you finally learn to love yourself in the same way they prioritize themselves, unhesitatingly and without reservation.